Is it on? Okay. Hi everyone, my name's Hayley and welcome to my new YouTube channel. Woo! So basically I wanted to start vlogging because I am in the first trimester of my first pregnancy and it's a real beast actually, and so I wanted to kind of introduce my first video, which will be my first trimester favourites, and I basically wanted to show you the things that I've been using that I've been finding helpful to deal with morning sickness and feeling really knackered all the time and just feeling generally horrible. So these are the products that have helped me so far, and I'm still in it, so comment down below. I'd like to hear what kind of has helped you through your first trimester. If you're watching this and you're an expectant mother as well, I'd love to hear from you and share your tips as well. So let's kick off. Okay, first one. Oh, it just went flying. This is Care multivitamins. You have to take these when you first get pregnant because they are full of like folic acid and loads of different vitamins which are really good for you and your baby. So I found these really good. It says take it on a full stomach, but I just take them first thing in the morning and they're fine. Like I don't feel sick or anything like that. So yeah, they're really good, and they're good for your baby. They're not too expensive either, and actually when you go for your first scan they give you like a free little pack, which is good because this is I don't know if you can see that, this is full on empty now. I've run out, so I'm going to be relying on that little free pack that they gave me. Okay, next product, trusty bio oil. So I'm not showing yet, I don't know if you can, I wonder if I can see. I just squashed that box. Oops. YouTube troubles. So I'm not actually showing that much yet at all, really, because I'm still really early on. But I've been told by other mothers that I know that you should start using this as soon as you possibly can because I don't want stretch marks. I really don't. So I'm using this every morning. I just rub it over my belly and it actually smells really nice. It's a really soothing smell. It's not like greasy or anything like that. It just smells really nice. So I would highly recommend this. I haven't tried. I think next to this in like Boots or Superdrug is like Palmer's oil as well, like Palmer's version, you know, the coconut oil, something like that. I haven't tried that yet, and I might try that after this runs out, and I'll keep you posted. If you've tried it, let me know what it's like because I think it is slightly cheaper, so let me know what it's like if you tried that. This is really cute, you'll like this. This is from Lush. So Lush is like my favourite cosmetic store. I guess I love their bath bombs and like I just buy loads of them all the time. So when I first found out I was pregnant, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go restock my Lush bath bomb collection, just because I feel like I'm gonna be needing a lot of baths. And I saw this. It's the, I don't know if you can see, the Yummy Mummy shower gel, and it's honestly really gorgeous smelling. Let me see what it's got in. Cocoa butter and tonka to feel absolutely blissful in the shower, and it honestly it's really great. I just got the little mini one, and it does really smell very good. It makes me feel like a yummy mummy. Basically, because I've been feeling sick all the time, I'm quite lucky in the fact that I haven't been being sick. Like I haven't actually thrown up yet, touch wood. But I have been feeling nauseous kind of literally 24/7. And it got to the point, it was last week, when actually the smell of my own house, not that it smells bad, but like, you know, every house has its kind of own individual scent. The smell of my house was making me feel sick, and that was a real struggle because I come home and it's like instant nausea. So these were an absolute blessing, and I recommend this if you get to the stage where your house is making you feel sick. Then scented candles is the one. This is so good. I can't really deal with like musky scents too much at the moment. So this is perfect. This is a ginger and lily candle, and I got it from TK Maxx, and it's by Serenity Sydney. I hadn't heard of this brand before, but I bought it basically because the packaging is like insanely gorgeous. I don't know, let me hold that up closer. You see all the markings in that, it's just gorgeous. So, and it smells, it's like a really sharp scent, it's got ginger in it, and yeah, I put it on at night time and it just kind of eases my nausea a little bit because it kind of takes away the smell of my house. I don't know why my house makes me feel so sick. Pregnancy is bizarre, guys, like so bizarre. I can't even tell you. Okay, my next one is probably my favourite entry from my first trimester favourites, and this is, I decided to get this a couple of days after I found out actually, and I was like, actually I'm gonna log this, although I'm now vlogging it as well, so I'm kind of doing a bit of both, basically because I've been feeling too sick to write in this. But I got this book again from TK Maxx. TK Maxx is awesome, I love it. And I've basically, it's my pregnancy journal, so I printed off a bunch of like Polaroid photos from a company called Bora, I think it's called. And you're gonna think I'm so cheesy, but on the day I found out, with my little Olympus pen camera, which is what I'm filming with now, I took loads of photos because it was a really special day and I wanted to mark it and just, I don't know, make the day special. So I took loads of photos. So weird. But anyway, I got them printed, and this is kind of, I'm just going to cover up my face right here. This is kind of what it looks like. So I took loads of photos and I printed them off via Bora, and I'm kind of sticking them in my book as we go. And then, like, other than that, I'm just got a list of like clothes that I want to buy for my child, etc. And other than that, I'm actually just writing little letters to my like unborn child, and just like, I don't know, telling her about my experience and just logging all of it so that I have this for the rest of my life and I can show my child, you know, when they're old enough, what it was like when I was carrying them. So I'm a bit sentimental like that, and I think it's just a nice thing to do. It's my first child. I don't know whether I'll do it for my second or however many I decide to have, but I think for my first child, like, this is something that I really wanted to do and just log it in every single way possible. Video, pen. I think, yeah, a bit over sentimental maybe. Okay. My last like regular option that doesn't get too weird is maternity jeans. Now I know I'm not particularly showing yet, but I am finding that my regular jeans, and I buy all of my jeans from Topshop because I'm quite small, I find that they're the only jeans that actually fit me. So I was on the hunt for maternity wear because all of my jeans are really uncomfortable and I have to literally, when I sit down, unbutton them, and that's really unattractive. So I went to Topshop, trusty Topshop, and they are, as far as I'm aware, like, I've looked around, I've looked on ASOS, I've looked in H&M, quite a few high street stores that just don't seem to do maternity and petite at the same time. They just do maternity, like, and they're regular leg sizes, and they literally drown me. Like, I've tried on a few from H&M and a few other stores, and they're just way too long, and I don't really want to feel like I'm drowned when I'm pregnant. So these I got from Topshop, and these are awesome. They're the Topshop Lee jeans. I don't normally wear blue jeans, but I thought in the, like, when I'm gonna be bigger, it's gonna be in like spring. New YouTuber stresses when you're not very technical and you don't really know what you're doing. So anyway, my husband came to the rescue, and I've shoved a new card, whatever, in my camera, and hopefully this will work and it will all be okay. So I've like completely lost my train of thought, but I'm fairly sure I was up to these, and talking about how in Topshop is the only place that I know that does maternity and petite jeans. I think I was also talking about the fact that I don't normally wear blue jeans, I'm normally like a black jean kind of gal, but I thought these were really cute, and they've got like rips in them, and I love a good ripped jean. And I think with like a pair of Birkenstocks in the summer and like a cool t-shirt, that will look really cool. So kudos to Topshop, I like these. Even though I'm not showing yet, like they are just so comfy. Like I literally just live in them because they're just so comfy, and I can't do the buttons up on my other jeans. Bad times. Okay, I only have 2 more things, which seems like I've just gone through such a kerfuffle to film these 2 random things that you're totally going to be like, how are these going to help me in my first trimester? But anyway, let's talk about cravings. So I haven't really had any major cravings. It's more been like one day I'll really fancy one thing and then I'll completely go off it, and then the next day I'll completely want another thing and then I'll completely go off it. Like a lot of things have been making me feel very sick, and like I've gone off a lot of things. But these 2 things I'm really, really into right now. So I'm going to share them because I'm just really into it. The first one, and I bet you've never seen this in a favourites video before, is a stick of broccoli, Tesco's finest. Broccoli, I'm really, really into it right now. I went through a phase about 2 weeks ago where I don't think I actually ate any vegetables for like a good fortnight, like a good 2 weeks. And then I made a risotto, which is like my favourite thing, with broccoli in it, and I just felt a lot healthier, and I felt a lot less sick in myself. And I do think it's because it just had loads of veg in there, loads of nutrients, and I think that's kind of what my body needed, and that's what I wasn't giving it. Whoops, I was giving it KFC instead. So anyway, if you're in your first trimester, keep your veggies up. And broccoli is a really good one because it's got loads of folic acid in it. So good for baby, good for you. The last one, this is funny. So I've recently, very, very recently, gone through about 4 bottles of this. It's Robinson's Tropical Squash, legit. I drink about 5 glasses of this a day. And I think it's good if you're feeling sick, and this is why. Because if you normally just if you're feeling sick and you think, oh, I need a drink, like a glass of water or something, sometimes water won't curb it, like it won't do anything for you. This is good because it's got some sort of flavour that's like nice and sharp, it's got sugar in it, and so it will like boost your sugar levels up. And for me, I found that this has really, really helped, and I literally drink, we've gone through about 4 bottles in a week, so I think it's 2 for £2 at Tesco right now, so get on this if you're in your first trimester. I found it helps. And that, my friends, is literally it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, even though it's been a bit mismatched. I'm sorry that my camera cut out halfway through, and that I had to spend like literally half an hour that you didn't see, but was for me, trying to sort out my camera because I'm a complete technical noob. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope this has helped if you're like a new expectant mother going through the first trimester and you're having a really hard time. My heart goes out to you. And yeah, so give it a like if you like it. Give me some comments if you've got any tips for me on how to deal with the first trimester. I've still got like a good 3 or 4 weeks left of this. So tips are welcome, please share. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'm gonna try and upload, not necessarily always kind of pregnancy stuff, but kind of some fun things in there as well. I'm gonna try and upload like twice a week. So here's to my new YouTube channel and YouTube experience and vlogging everything. Woohoo! Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in a few days. Bye!